Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is September 23rd. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning with your latest news and weather updates. It stays on your feed, though, throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Plus, remember, we made it into a podcast, so you can find that at inform.com/podcast. Look for the Inform Minute or anywhere you find your podcast.
All right, overnight temperatures have been a little chilly the last few days. So yeah, I got out of the truck this morning and I was like, oh, that's brisk.
Yeah, that feels a little different.
Yeah.
Last week we had morning lows in the 70s. Like 75 degrees was one of our morning lows. Plus it was humid and yeah, it was sticky.
Yeah.
This morning, 50 we've fallen to here in Fargo. That feels different. I've had plenty of spots down to the south fall into the 40s. Wadena's been in the 30s this morning. Fargo was at 39 degrees yesterday morning. The first day of fall officially, and Mother Nature got the memo there.
There it is.
Today we'll look at about 72 degrees, temperatures either side of 70, increasing clouds, so we're saying goodbye to the sunshine that we got to soak up over the weekend, and we'll watch out for a chance at a few showers moving in. They'll take their time to get to us though, so really most of your Monday here looking dry. Won't need the windshield wipers, won't need the umbrella. I'd say after 5 p.m. we start to see those showers push in from the west and move to the east. 10th to maybe a quarter, quick, light, really not a big moisture whatsoever, which is great news for the areas that got really soaked last week. This isn't a big moisture maker. Those showers are gone by the time you wake up tomorrow. We'll be a little cooler tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 60s, partly cloudy sky and a lighter wind, this time flipping around to the northwest, being on the other side of the cold front that's causing the showers moving in. Then we have a warming trend. Midweek to late week, temperatures are back up into the 70s and 80s, tons of sun in the forecast. Hopefully this stretch comes with no humidity. I'm not expecting it to, but it just kind of made the warmth last week a little more sweaty and miserable.
Yeah, for sure.
This time I'm looking at temperatures closer to that 80-degree mark instead of being into the 80s near 90 like it was last week. Lots of sunshine, dry weather. I don't have thunderstorms. I don't have a ton of humidity. So just a little extra teaser of summer. And then temperatures do fall back into the 60s as we round out September and head into October next week.
All right.
That's wild. 1 week.
That is.
Yeah, it is.
1 week from today is the last day of September.
Wow.
The 30th. Yeah, so next Tuesday, we've got October, and I do have temperatures then falling into the 60s, closer to average for this time of year. Just a quick shot of rain today. You'll notice the breeze and the increasing clouds, but otherwise nothing too impactful.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Lydia. Right now, WDAY is working to learn when the man arrested for murder in a weekend shooting will be in court. Tyreek Taylor Roberts remains in the Cass County Jail this morning. Now, we checked court records throughout the morning, throughout First News. No court appearance listed as of yet, but of course, we're going to be checking here again now that it's after 8 o'clock. Police say Taylor Roberts shot and killed 25-year-old Jaleb Moses outside of a home on 8th Avenue North. That's just north of the Family Fare grocery store. Police say he admitted to the shooting. They also say they found the weapon that they believe he used in that shooting. They also tell us the men knew each other and there was an argument before the shooting happened.
A man charged with killing a person outside of the DigiKey in Thief River Falls is set to be in court today. 33-year-old Jorge Benitez Estremera is charged with first-degree murder in the death of 61-year-old Stephen Opdahl. He is accused of beating Opdahl to death. The court ordered him to take a mental health evaluation in July. Estremera faces life in prison if he is found guilty.
We've also learned that 2 people in their 80s had to be taken to the hospital following a crash in Otter Tail County. The Minnesota State Patrol says a minivan rolled into a ditch just east of the city of Otter Tail. The driver, 83-year-old Carol Spencer of Wadena, and the passenger, 87-year-old Marlon Menz of Otter Tail, were both hurt but are expected to recover.
All right, Lydia's forecast sounds pretty good for homecoming week at UND. So here's what you can look forward to this week. You can give back during a blood drive. That's tomorrow at the Wellness Center. There's also a pep rally. That's on Wednesday. Downtown Grand Forks at Town Square. The rally starts at 6:15. Saturday, of course, the big day. Parade at 9 o'clock in the morning. Homecoming football game against Murray State at 1 o'clock. And lots of fun stuff going on all week long. So enjoy that.
Yeah, and it feels more like fall, at least
Oh, yeah.
right now. So it feels like homecoming time. So good timing on that. Hot Mic coming up with Dom Izzo, 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Also inform.com. Minnesota Vikings are giving their fans hope. Starting the season off 3-0, but are they for real? There's a lot of debate there. Can they
Yes.
continue? Meanwhile, the Twins are letting us down. Dom will also take a look at their playoff chances. So Hot Mic on 9 to 11.
Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you can get an all-access pass to inform.com. Just go to inform.com/subscribe to get the deal.
Our next newscast is coming up this morning at 11 o'clock, an hour-long morning newscast. And then we have you covered starting this afternoon at 4, 5, 6, our new hour-long 6.
Yeah.
And then tonight at 9 and 10.
And we'll be back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7, so be sure to join us then.
Have a great day, everyone.